The Golden Age. Audrey Hepburn, Breakfast at Tiffany's, gave her final years entirely to UNICEF. The only EGOT winner on this list. Gregory Peck, To Kill a Mockingbird, was so devastated at Hepburn's memorial he could barely speak. Marlon Brando, The Godfather, redefined what acting could even mean. Elizabeth Taylor, The Violet Eyes, first Hollywood star to publicly champion AIDS research. Elizabeth Taylor used her fame at the height of the AIDS crisis to demand funding when most of Hollywood stayed silent. Beauty and courage, together. Paul Newman, Cool Hand Luke, Those Eyes, gave away over $500 million to charity through Newman's Own. Which Golden Age Legends films do you still watch on repeat? Drop a title below. The 70s and 80s. Robin Williams, Mork, Mrs. Doubtfire, Good Will Hunting. The world stopped the day we lost him. John Candy, Uncle Buck, died at 43, the same age his father and grandfather had. Tom Hanks still talks about him. Steve Martin moved in with John Candy's widow and children after his death, just to make sure they weren't alone. Farrah Fawcett, that smile, that hair, the poster that outsold everything. B. Arthur, The Golden Girls, Maude, a voice that landed every single punchline. Estelle Getty, The Golden Girls, sharp as a tack until the very end. Burt Reynolds, Smokey and the Bandit, Boogie Nights, the mustache that defined a decade of cool. Lucille Ball, I Love Lucy, the single most influential woman in American comedy history. Robin Williams or John Candy, whose loss hit you hardest? Tell us why. The 90s. River Phoenix, Stand By Me, My Own Private Idaho, gone at 23, the brightest of his generation. Heath Ledger, 10 Things I Hate About You, The Dark Knight, won the Oscar after he was already gone. Heath Ledger never lived to accept his Academy Award for The Dark Knight. His daughter Matilda accepted it on his behalf years later, at age 9, in spirit. Brittany Murphy, Clueless, 8 Mile, gone at 32. A loss the industry still struggles to talk about. Aaliyah, Romeo Must Die, gone at 22 in a plane crash, a star ascending when it ended. Corey Monteith, Glee, gone at 31, a cast and a fan base that never fully recovered. Which loss in this section still doesn't feel real to you? One name. The recent losses. Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther, fought colon cancer privately while filming 3 more movies. Chadwick Boseman never told the public about his diagnosis. He filmed Da 5 Bloods and Black Panther sequels while undergoing chemotherapy. Nobody on set fully knew. Matthew Perry, Friends. Chandler's sarcasm carried a generation through their 20s. Bob Saget, Full House, died from an accidental fall. John Stamos said it was the worst night of his life. Shannon Doherty, Beverly Hills 90210, fought cancer publicly, bravely, for years. George Wendt, Cheers, died on the exact 32nd anniversary of the show's finale. George Wendt died on May 20th, 2025, the same date Cheers aired its finale in 1993, the same date he walked through that bar door for the last time. Kirstie Alley, Cheers, kept a cancer diagnosis secret until her children announced it after her death. Icons who left too soon. James Dean, rebel without a cause, gone at 24. The original blueprint for cinematic cool. Natalie Wood, West Side Story. A mysterious death at 43 that still generates questions today. Whitney Houston, The Bodyguard. The voice that defined a generation of love songs. Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia, spoke more honestly about mental health than almost anyone in Hollywood. The action and adventure era. Steve McQueen, The Great Escape. The king of cool turned down more roles than most stars ever got. Steve McQueen spent his final months chasing an unproven cancer treatment in Mexico, racing motorcycles in the desert almost until the end. Charlton Heston, Ben-Hur, won the chariot race scene and an Oscar in the same year. Christopher Reeve, Superman. A horseback riding accident in 1995 left him paralyzed and turned him into the most visible disability advocate in America. Christopher Reeve spent his last 9 years raising more money for spinal cord research than almost anyone in history, all from a wheelchair he once called his new cape. Patrick Swayze, Dirty Dancing, kept filming The Beast on USA Network while privately battling pancreatic cancer. James Garner, The Rockford Files, did most of his own driving stunts well into his 60s. Which action hero on this list shaped your idea of cool? Name them below. TV royalty. Mary Tyler Moore, The Mary Tyler Moore Show. That hat toss in the opening credits became a monument in Minneapolis. Mary Tyler Moore lived with type 1 diabetes for over 40 years and spent decades as the public face of diabetes research funding. Florence Henderson, The Brady Bunch, America's TV mom on screen and off. Ed Asner, Lou Grant, voiced Carl in Pixar's Up at Age 78, giving an old grump a soft, beating heart. Valerie Harper, Rhoda. Diagnosed with terminal brain cancer in 2013, doctors gave her months. She lived 6 more years. Valerie Harper outlived her own prognosis by years, using the extra time to speak openly about facing death without fear.